Alright guys, so today we are going to deploy our GitHub repository and our projects. So this is our staging deployment already deployed. So in here we can have like every features and badges we already built in my previous video. And so today video we are going to be deployment everything from this one, and it will live. So you guys can see it here. I already deployed in my repo already, but now I will demo for you guys how to do it in the beginning. Okay, so this is the virtual dashboard UI, and you should see something familiar like this one. And you have the add new like this one. You guys can click for the project itself in here, and it will show that we need to import some of the GitHub, and you can type the name of the one you are using. So my current one is the GSAP version 1 here, so I will import it inside. And here few things you need to bear in mind that by the default that every first deployment they will take the main branch for the deployment for the productions, but you guys remember that my branch, okay, sorry, let me zoom out. Okay, so my current branch is the Next.js creative episode 4, so that is not the main one, right? So the problem that we need to merge from the main branch from the Next.js creative episode 4 merge into the main, so it will production live. So we are currently in this branch right now in our local, so I will create something familiar like this from this one. So I will import the GSAP version 1 from my main here, and in here they will asking us that we have few more options. But before you guys make sure that we have the environment that already in place. For example, we have the sanity environment, so you guys can copy the project ID and you guys pass in here for the name, and here for the value, and you guys add in here. So in the future the branch will need the data from this value, and they will pass into our sanity when they get the data. Okay, two of them. And the virtual is already setting up very simple one, so we can already have the deploy click. So we can check that we will wait. Okay, let's wait first. So they will start deployment in here. And one few thing that if you guys facing some of the error when you got deployment, right? So here is how we can solve the error when you facing that. In the local, which branch you are in, you need to run the command build first. So in the local it should build success, but if some error happen on, you need to fix in the local first, and then you will get pushed into our branch. And in this example is this the Next.js creative. So let me bring my screen a little bit. Okay, so maybe over here, so come down here. Okay, so you see we are in the branch that's the Next.js creative 4, that it should build success, because I already test before I do this video. You guys need also test this one to make sure that this is error free. So you can see here we are building the success in here, and in the overall that it take 84 key for this one. So it means that we are build success in the local, so when we push in the deployment of the virtual, it will also be success. Okay, let me clear for this, and let's check. Let me check. Congratulations, that is our branch already live. So we can click here to see where is it coming from. Okay, so let me close two of this one first. There's no need to have that. And here you guys can see here, this is my main branch, which is my information for my portfolio, and I still development is nothing too much. Still on the developments for the main branch. So let's go to our gsap v1. So this is the branch I already deployed in here. Okay, so we continue to the dashboard, and let's get back to the dashboard like this one. You will see is that we already have 2 minutes ago for this branch, right? Click into inside and you will see the domain like this one. So our current domain is the gsap v1 verso.app, in this one, right? gsap verso.app here is the main branch. Okay, so here is the thing that in the real world case scenario, when you have different branch like this one, you have different branch, and this is our only one main is the production, right? In this case, we have the branch current is Next.js creative is just for our latest with our current interior agency. Then we need to merge inside into the main. So it will look something familiar like this one. We go into merge this branch into our main productions in here, and it will keep the same domain for our current one, but it will be have different UI. Okay, and so this one will also have their review, or we can call it stagings. It will have something familiar like this one. So this URL we go into just pure staging and review for client or for team to feedback, and then we adjustment from that. So basically we will have two URL, one for the productions and one for the review. Okay, I think that is pretty clear, and we already add the environment variable inside, right? You guys remember? So both of them will use that environment to fetch in the data from the sanity. Okay, so I will show you right now. And you guys can go to the dashboard of the project, and you go to a deployment in here. So in the deployment, you see we just have only one main branch, all environments only one main, and this is the productions. Okay, and the second thing that we need to go to the setting, right? And you go to the domain, and in the domain you guys can create some of the new website name here, stagings.gsap.v1.verso.app. So this will be go into the stagings interior agencies here, the stagings interior agencies, and with the same name you guys can add it. And in here you can see we are in the production, right? Which might not correct. We need to adjust into the main one. We don't need the main for this one. We need just only the Next.js creative is for in here, and redirection into our main one if something happen. Okay, so we just save it, and when you guys hit save, you will see that domain save to deploy push to selected branch. It means that we need to push some information from the branch, from our current branch here. So we need to adjust a little bit here. Let me adjust the readme. We have deploy app, so okay, with git add, so clear git commit fit update readme and deploy staging. Okay, so after we commit this one, and if we boot to this brand, your brand is up to date. Okay, we forgot to git add. We need to add the git add first. Git add here, and then we commit it here. Okay, pair it up origin git push. Okay, not sure that it pushing up. Let me check on this one. Let me check. Update royal, not yet, so we need to change something a little bit bigger. Oh, we not hit save. Yep, we not hitting the save button, so we can add again. Git add here, and then we can use the previous commit here, and it's add the file already, and then you guys can push So when you guys push in like this one, it should be show some information like this, and we can check it here that we will see is that okay, we just recent boost 9 seconds ago, but here the thing that we go into our version 1 into the project here, and you go into deployment, you will see is that we are having a built-in preview here, preview environment review, and they are built in from the main branch sorry, from the branch that we just pushing into the version itself. Yep, is it very clear the way I try to explain for you guys how the version go into work with the main branch and the branch we are want to have in with the preview mode. So by the default, one more time, the main one will be going to be the production. We can set it by the manually, but by the default it will be the main. And for different branches in the GitHub in here, for different branch that's not matched to the main, different branch in here will also be a review itself. Okay, but here is the thing that we can set the domain for the branch like the way we want in here with edit, and we select okay, so this is not correct. Why it's again into the brain? Just cancel this one. Okay. Refresh. This is not correct. Why is target into the branch one? Maybe we don't need to redirect itself, and we change into the 1.4. Okay, we change. You guys need to stop redirect this one. Okay. Let me check for the deployment. Assign domain here. Okay, so we can view, inspect the deployment to see where is it coming from. Deployment, assign custom domain. Here we already have the custom domain inside. Right, so this is the branch from our current one, from our Next.js creative AS4 is the name with staging GSAF, and it's very simple one and very unique from the version that we can direct into different branch in here. It's really like the name in here. But here the thing, guys, here the things. So because that we are current in the the review staging review branch and staging, right? So what we want to have into the merge one into the production itself. We don't want to have two different URL. We just want to have only one the productions. So when you guys need to do something familiar like that, you guys need to create a pull request and merge this branch ES4 into our main one. Okay, so I will create it right now. So remember, this is our current one. Okay, so this is our current one, our main one, and this is our staging one here, two different names. And one more thing that you guys remember, we have the studio inside the code base, right? That's from Sanity here, studio. So let's make the example from the staging. So when you guys do the staging in here, studio, right, like this, it's supposed to be happen with the studio for us to change the content, right? But the Sanity will ask one more information that we need to register this domain into our dashboard. So we will do it right now here. We need to allow for the graph or change to select. In here we need to click into the continue, and it will show into the dashboard with the information we need, that we need to add these stagings to able to connect to project API, and then you guys can hit add cross origins. So it will redirect into our pages. So it's very cool, very fast. So back to the question that there was a subscriber who asking me that how can we give the information like this one for client? Do they need to access into the source code, or they can just use the link itself? So in this case, you guys just need to pass in the data, this link with the studio for them. Yeah, that's it. They don't need to access into any source code or any information that for the technical stuff, I don't need to access in here, and I just need to access in this one. Okay, that's the answer for you. And for the productions one, we also have to do something familiar like this one. So in this case, we're going to create a pull request from that. So we're going to create a pull request from this branch into the main one. So you guys can create a title. Okay. So we need to compare, we need to select the correct branch here, and you can merge into the main one. Okay. So I will merge in here with a pull request. Yep. And I will also merge in here. Alright, so when we already success merge, right, you guys will go to the Verso here, and you will see that here you will go into see sorry, where is it? We just create let me refresh this one, because that I already have two. Here we have this one. So this is our current one. So we are already merging from so they are built in here. We already merged from the pull request. So you guys can click into the inspect deployment, and they are built in for our main branch. Is it fast or is it complicated? You guys can just comment below. I will try to explain this as simple as possible. So back to our diagram. So we are already merged into the main branch, right? So it will have a original domain that we need, and for the studio we also need to add this domain into the Sanity dashboard, so to able to use for the studio. Yep, that's it. So let me check. Is it building success? Okay. So this is my portfolio, and I currently working on different kind of the informations. Then this portfolio already been a few months ago, and I'm not going to build this one in the future. But if you guys see that this looking cool for the animal stuff, I also can consider it and build it. But it's not my high priority for this one yet, because I think it don't need to have you guys. Okay. So we are just built successfully, and will go to the domain. You will see that this is the productions. Remember, this is the productions already. So every information in here is live from Sanity, and yeah. So I think that's it for you guys. But here the thing, like I mentioned, if the client they want to adjust the content, they need to go to the studio like this one. So you guys will pass in this domain for client that they can adjust based on this domain. And in this case, the Sanity will also need us to register this domain inside, because we are not doing that one yet. So let's check here. They were asking that. Continue. And when we click continue, we can add insights here, add origin. So it will be success. That's it. So in here, I will go into do the demo for you guys. Okay, so we will do the demo for this one. Let's go for the hero. Okay, let's go for the home page. Okay, let's go for the hero of the home page. We will change the name, handling furniture for your home. Okay, we will change this name something like this. The best tutorial for Sanity and Next.js. Okay, maybe you guys don't need to do this, but I think I will try to do it by myself. So when you guys hit publish and you guys turn it out, go back to our current one, hit the reflect, Here, that's it. It's really fast because we have the revalidations. You gotta remember, very fast. And okay, so let's do one more thing. Let's change the image. Okay, so we can change the image by clear field and then upload a different one. So let me add this one. Okay, this is my beautiful smile. Here, let's add this one and we refresh this. Yup, that's really fast, guys. Really fast for Sanity and Next.js. And I think the tutorial is already nearly finished. We need to add few more things. For example, we need to add the explore, fill up the button, and fill up for the link. And also that we need to add for the work, we need to also add the link from here. And the service, we also add the link, fill up the link. So I think in this case, we already there. We nearly finished the project, guys. So I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. And if this complicated, some error, just put in a comment. And if you guys see that this content is valuable for you guys in the future, hit the subscribe buttons, turn on the notifications, and leave a comment for me to able to deliver something for you guys. Okay. Alright, thank you guys for staying to the end. See you guys in the next video. Bye.